Plymouth Fife and Drum Corps were formed by Mark and Carol Petty in 1971. Mark was a peace-up marching band percussion instructor that wanted to give an opportunity for percussionists to use their skill more than just the typical 2 months a year. It was originally planned to be named the Plymouth Colonials, but with Plymouth history starting in 1825, it wasn't fitting enough. Mark wanted listeners to see the historical value of the piece's time periods when they were played.
Hey there, I'm Carson and we're here with the director. Can you tell us your name?
Sure. My name's Dennis Brenzel. I'm one of the parents of the Fife and Drum Corps. I'm on the board, and it's an absolute pleasure to chat with you.
My first question is, what has been the general favorite piece of yours that you've done?
So every year we have a show that we put together that we travel and tour with. It's about 20-25 minutes, a bunch of different songs that we play. This year we had this song that was an aquatic medley, so it was the theme from Popeye, What Do You Do with the Drunken Sailor, a couple of songs like that, and it was just a very kind of fun, peppy song that people recognize. But I have to say, like, the biggest hit is the one that we always close with, which is called the Old Guard Medley. That's got Yankee Doodle in it, which is always kind of a big hit because people recognize it.
Speaking of tours, how many places have you toured over the past couple of years?
So every year we always do parades all around the state, but then we have a good once a year, usually in mid-July, we do like a two-week tour. So in the past, they tend to be out east because that's where Fife and Drummers kind of be. So we've done tours in the Washington D.C. area. We've done to Philadelphia. Last year we kind of changed it up and went out west. So we performed in St. Louis underneath the arch. We followed the Lewis and Clark Trail, went up to Mount Rushmore, performed at the Corn Palace. This year we went to Boston. So we drove over and we got to perform on the USS Constitution. So we're actually on the boat and we got a private tour, and that was just a really neat environment to perform in. But then we also went down Bunker Hill and did some things in Boston, and we don't know where we're going next year. We're going to figure that out.
What are you most excited for your next season?
What I'm really most excited for the next season, I'm really excited for new recruits. We had a good group of seniors that aged out, and we're going to miss them. And we're really looking forward to expanding the size of our corps. We want to bring in, we need people that are interested in playing snare. We want people that are playing fife. And I'm really excited when kids walk in not knowing what a fife is, and then after 2-3 months of rehearsal, they sound like that. You can actually, they can play in front of an audience. And that's just for me really the most neat thing, is just to see these the new recruits that come in from nothing, and then before you know it, they're performing.
My name's Bridget.
My name's Atticus.
And I'm Don. Nice to meet you guys. My first question is, what are your positions? I am in the color guard. I hear the musket.
I'm a fifer, so
I'm a drummer, and I play snare. Where did you guys join? I joined because it looked like a lot of fun, and like everyone really enjoyed being with each other. I met more for the people. I think everyone's just so
I joined mainly because I love the person and I love music, so this course sort of brings my two favorite things into one. It's awesome, like a big giant family, we all have fun, and it's just the music.
I joined because he joined the year before I did, and I saw him having all the fun, like traveling, going on tour and stuff, and I wanted to do that. What have been your favorite locations? Deep River, Connecticut.
Yeah, Deep River, Connecticut was really fun. I loved it because it was when a bunch of fucking drum corps came together and they all like rallied after each other.
My favorite, Deep River is really cool, but Mount Rushmore was also very awesome. Mount Rushmore. I wasn't there, but they also played at Monticello and Mount Vernon, so those were all very cool.